So recently I found Susan, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name, the YouTube CEO's new YouTube channel. Now at first it sounds like YouTube trying to shove down our throats that they are listening without actually listening. But what I was surprised with was a pretty good experiment, an effort to try to communicate with the community on how to improve YouTube. Her explanation of the creation of the channel is in the description. I'll give you a quick rundown of the video and my thoughts.
First of all, I wanted to use it as a way of communicating with creators and use YouTube and YouTube videos as a way of connecting with the creator community. Recently, I went on a trip and I was in Warsaw, I was in Paris, I was in Berlin, and I was in London, and I met with creators in every single one of those cities. And when I came back, I thought, wow, that was so productive. I really enjoyed meeting all those YouTubers, but there's so many more out there. How do I build a really scalable way to enable creators all over the world to have a conversation with them?
To be honest, my biggest worry for this experiment is that she may stick to the more kid-friendly creators, the light side of YouTube I suppose, people like Liza Koshy and Rudy Mancuso, not necessarily bad creators, just kind of sticking with the same sort of content, since that's the people she showed in the video, which may be a bit troubling, but I still think that this is a step in the right direction.
And then there's a second reason. I also feel really lucky that we have so many amazing creators that come to YouTube. A lot of times they're asking me questions and I'm asking them questions. We're having a conversation that's behind the scenes, and I thought we can have a conversation and we can make that available. Why don't I do a series where they ask me 2 questions and I ask them 2 questions, and we can post that on YouTube. My idea was to call it 2x2 at HQ.
Again, kind of troubles me because although she did show pictures of some of these creators, they mostly stayed within the vlog/comedy type of creators, which doesn't show the whole spectrum of different creators on the platform.
And the third reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel was to test and to use all of these creator features myself. I've been using YouTube since the very beginning as a viewer, and I've been uploading private videos, but when you're a creator, it's a different experience. You're thinking about thumbnails, the title, the descriptions, analytics associated with it. There are many features that are creator-facing only, and I really wanted to use them to make sure that I understood the creator experience. We have lots of teams who are dedicated to working with creators. They spend a lot of time trying to understand the perspective from creators and figuring out how they can build a better product for creators. But I also wanted the opportunity to be a creator so I could use these products and test them out so that I also could think about how we could build an even better platform for creators all over the world.
This is probably the thing that I found more interesting. Her trying to experience the problems that YouTubers are experiencing is a good way to try to understand the community and its complaints. Now, I don't think she'll even get close to experiencing having her livelihood depend on whether or not the demonetization monster comes for her, but it's better than what they were doing before, which was nothing. It was nothing. The closest thing was Tom and his Creator Insider, which was still a bit underseen, even after the video H3N H3 made shouting him out. Now, the main issue I had with this video were the comments and dislikes. Most of these are saying things like, I don't want communication, I want change, which isn't how the problems are going to get fixed. Others are people just hating Susan for politics, which I don't care about, neither should they. I think that a lot of people are hurt by how YouTube has treated them, rightfully so, but YouTube is taking steps in the right direction and people are overreacting. Slightly overreacting, I may add. I think that people should be mad with how YouTube has been treating them. YouTube for years has failed to understand why and how its platform is so attractive. I don't think that people should be leaving dislikes or nasty, purposely unhelpful comments, but I do think that criticism should be left. Most people making videos are being hateful with very little constructive criticism, which is causing unnecessary hate onto the channel, because every comment yelling at Susan for being an SJW or telling her to kill herself is one more comment stopping an actual comment telling their story about how they can't pay rent because YouTube doesn't know how to flag content. I'm making this video to try and make Susan's channel an actual place of discussion, and not one filled with people who think yelling at a problem will fix it. Okay, going back to the video, it's not actually that bad anymore. I think more people are starting to find the channel and think it's a step in the right direction. And as small as I am, maybe I can get one more person to take a look at our channel. Okay, bye.